So for entertainment news this week, I'm twisting it up a little bit because you're all used to me starting from Ghana, going outside Ghana to other African countries, and then going outside Africa. But for today, I'm starting from Hollywood. Okay, so starting off entertainment news for this week, I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar. Now, Kendrick Lamar's Damn has made it once again to #1 of Billboard 200. Kendrick Lamar's latest LP earns its fourth non-consecutive week atop the chart. Now, Damn's return to the top is notable for several reasons. It's the first album to have 4 weeks at #1 since The Weeknd's Starboy, which spent 5 weeks on the chart. So congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. Tom Cruise sustained certain injuries on set, and we're going to show you the video. Now, the injuries was on set of Mission Impossible 6. Now, Tom Cruise is seen trying and failing twice to do a building stunt jump and has sustained certain injuries. Now, the hit against the side of the building sounds crashing, and considering he tried at least twice, well, we hope that he's fit enough to continue shooting Mission Impossible 6. Now, Neo schooled an amateur on how karaoke is done and done well. Now, this amateur was performing Neo's Because of You in a club, and out of nowhere, Neo joined the dude on stage, grabbed the mic, and showed him how it's done. Now, it was awesome. Neo burst out an impromptu performance, and the bros in the club just went gaga. Oprah Winfrey reveals why she never got married to her boyfriend of 31 years, Stedman Graham. Now, quoting Oprah, she says, "Nobody believes it, but it's true. The only time I brought it up was when I said to Stedman, what would have happened if we had actually gotten married? And the answer is this: we wouldn't be together. We would not have stayed together because marriage requires a different way of being in this world." His interpretation of what it means to be a husband and what it would mean for me to be a wife would have been pretty traditional, and I would not have been able to fit into that. Live life your own way. Now, moving into Africa, but starting from Nigeria, I'm talking about Richard Mofe-Damijo, who has disclosed that his mother wanted him to be a lawyer. Now, in a lengthy post, he posted and said that, "Mama, we made it. Many years ago, after I had passed my higher school certificate examination, Mama Rich asked me what I was going to study at the university, and I said theater arts. I could tell she wasn't happy at all. That didn't sound like the lawyer her cousin had suggested I should become." Now, he goes on and on and says that she knows her Eyimofe. She also knew her tears would move me. So very slowly, I took her hands, held them tight, and looked into her eyes and assured her not to worry, that I'll be okay. We will be okay. That she will be seeing me on television. That was 1980. At the time, I wasn't sure how many Worry boys had made it to the television, let alone me, the skinny boy from Welfare Road. Now, years down the line, he continues by saying that years later, I would also become the lawyer she wanted me to be. Unfortunately, she didn't see me wear the wig and take photos with me. Not to worry, she went to heaven not only as Mama Rich, but as Mama Emeka referring to a role he played in his very first movie. Now, he went on and said that thankfully she didn't have to wait so long. 2 years later, I got my first role in Mecca in the play Wrath of the Gods. And so his mother became known as Mama Emeka. Now, the post is lengthy, but concluding it, he says, "Here we are, Mama Rich, 37 years later. We have made it to the cover of This Day Style twice now. Your Eyimode is actor, lawyer, and so much more. Thank you, Mama Rich, for all the sacrifices. Eyimofe loves you. Thank you." Still in Nigeria, Nigerian musician Phyno says that his fans do not determine the kind of music he churns out, but rather his music is 80% inspiration, and he's led by what he feels at that particular time to write. Still in Nigeria, Nollywood actress Uche Jumbo has announced on her Instagram page that she has started working on her debut series titled Boys Are Not Smiling. Now, she shared a photo alongside casting call for actors. In the caption, she stated that, "I want to act. Give me an opportunity. I want to be in one of your productions. Say no more. This is your chance." And she goes ahead to state the criteria and the roles they are looking for the series Boys Are Not Smiling. Afrobeat sensation Mr. Easy has yet again attained another feat. Now, Mr. Easy now has his own show that's titled The Dirty Radio. It's a radio show on Beats One on Apple Music. Now, Mr. Easy most recently was named as Apple Music's App Next artist for the month of July. Now, he recently performed on hit late-night television show The Late Late Show with James Corden. Mr. Easy's new show is set to feature sounds from Africa and all around the world. Actress, TV and radio personality Naa Shakur has some advice for parents and especially for women when they are pregnant, expectant and waiting to deliver. Now, quoting Naa Shakur, she says that it is not a bad taste when people continuously ask when the baby is coming. Everybody wants to see a baby, so they can all be happy for you. It is very exciting experience. We're extremely happy right now. Now, she went on to say that for couples who are trying to make babies but keep getting disappointed, one thing they should always have in mind is that things happen for a purpose in life and happens according to the will of God. Now, she concluded by saying that don't allow pressure to make you feel less of a woman or even make you feel that nature has not been fair to you. Everything will work out in God's own time. Hence the need to be strong while awaiting the blessing of the fruits of the womb. Now, Naa Shakur recently delivered a bouncy baby. Now, talking about Ghanaian celebrities who have delivered, Gifty Auntie has added to the number of Ghanaian celebrities. Now, Gifty Auntie recently delivered a bouncy baby girl. Her husband put up in a post on Facebook and said, "She's a princess, Princess Royal of Edumasa." Now, the naming ceremony for the royal child will be held in Edumasa and attended by only invited guests. Ghanaian musician Kofi Kinata has a few words for other Ghanaian musicians out there. Now, Kofi Kinata has named himself the Punchline King. Okay, now quoting Kofi Kinata, he says that I'm the Punchline King. The whole Ghana, there's no one. I am the punchline. I respect Sarkodie and the rest of the rappers, but if you're talking about punchlines, I have no size. It is just that with music, as you progress, you discover some aspects of you and explore them. Though I'm still dabbling with other sounds, I'm still the Punchline King. Still in the Ghana entertainment industries, Ghanaian songbird BECCA has shared her thoughts on domestic violence. Now, quoting BECCA, she says that anybody who abuses women is just not a confident person. Anybody who abuses women does not believe in themselves, because if you believe in yourself, or if you know the essence of a woman, and you will never touch a woman, abuse them physically or emotionally, whatever it is, you will never do it. So clearly there are men who don't believe in themselves and have issues they need to sort out. So it's official, Ocean TV has Saturday night lockdown in Accra for Seduction Saturdays. Now, Seduction Saturdays takes place at Paparazzi in East Legon. Now, the Paparazzi Lounge, in East Legon, it has a lot of ladies passing through. Well, come on, man, it's named the Seduction Saturday. So yes, gentlemen, you are invited as well, and it's free for ladies, but the gentlemen just get to pay something, little, okay, just to go in there to see all the sexy, fine, pretty ladies do their thing. You understand? Now, Seduction Saturday has DJs on bill like DJ Killer Fingers, DJ Filler Stone, and the list is endless. So to make your Saturday nice, fun, funky and fresh, make it to Seduction Saturday this and every Saturday, okay? Remember, Paparazzi Lounge in East Legon. So that ends it for entertainment news this week. I hope that you enjoyed it, you were entertained, you were informed, you had an awesome time, you had lots of information, but I can keep going on and on and on about what Fanny had on entertainment news today. But hey,